25 farmers say that their land is being taken away. They say that they stand to lose 1,500 acres if surveyors get their way. It's all happening in Gracia Village in the Cayo District. This is the scene this morning as surveyors, accompanied by armed law enforcement officers, try to access these farmlands. Farmers with machetes, accompanied by women and children, confronted the team.
Early in the morning, about 6:30 in the morning, we had some officials along with the surveyors, and we went and asked them to please, evacuate the area. And they were well armed. They had firearms with them, and we had all these villagers here with us, and thank God they left. But I'm pretty sure they'll return with more force.
So the surveyors were accompanied by members of the Belize Police Department?
That's right.
The surveyors and their armed officers left without incident. This issue started last week, and since then, farmers have been trying to find out who ordered the survey.
Well, apparently they say that they have permits to survey the land, something that has not been shown to us. So we have asked them about showing us the permit, and they have rejected us. So we don't know who is surveying the land, or really we don't know who it is. Okay. Our chairman already visited the lands department, and apparently there's permits has not been given to anyone to come and survey the land. So that's why we're really really upset, because if there is no one issuing permits to come and survey, so why are they coming in and survey?
Some of these farmers have leasehold titles. At least one farmer claims to have invested $45,000 to develop the land. Others say that they've been working some of the land to try to acquire it for years, but they've been unable to do so because they can't get a recommendation from their area representative.
Some of them do not have any land titles or documents. It's because everything has changed political. If you support this party, you need the signature of your area representative to apply for that, something that it's been neglected to us. So they have made many attempts to legalize their lands, but unfortunately some of them do have documents, and the surveyors are within those lands that have leased already. So it's not only the areas that doesn't have any lease. Right now we have the surveyors going into a property that is already leased.
So who's doing this to the farmers and why? They allege that it's political victimization coming directly from their area representative, Rene Montero. They claim that this piece of paper was being given out days before village council elections to encourage villagers to vote for UDP candidates in exchange for land title. They say this problem has been happening for years and Montero hasn't helped out.
We have been asking that assistance for the past 11 years and nothing has been done. We have been neglected. Basic service have not been given to us. There's no support to the farmers. So for the past 11, 12 years, we have been left on our own. And we just recently had village elections, and he lost here. Obviously he lost in La Gracia, and we think this is the feedback. This is what we're getting. He's taking away our lands because obviously people did not support him. So
you feel he's victimizing you guys, political victimization here in the village?
Yeah, I think there is no other way that you can describe that. We know him for the past 8-10 years, so it's not something new that he's doing.
Now these farmers are worried that their livelihood is being threatened. La Gracia is a farming community located behind Spanish Lookout. It is home to about 45 families. Big volumes of Belize's fresh fruits and vegetables are produced here. It is one of the country's biggest potato producer. They sell their produce at markets in San Ignacio, Belize City, and Belmopan. Now these farmers say they need the government to intervene to find a solution to this problem.
Most people here, or I would say almost everyone, 95% at least, that farming is their only income that they have. So taking away their land, meaning they will have nowhere else to plant. And that would have a very negative impact on the young kids. They're the future, and there will be no land for them to farm. So if they are not supporting us, at least give us the land for us to farm. because there has been no support from the government, especially in rural communities. And there's no support, and yet they're taking away the only piece of land that is available for us to farm.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.